Welcome to the Quick Galloper YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. Quick Gallop, jhay.com, and its YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper, continue their comprehensive coverage of the 2025 Jamaica Cup race day with a spotlight on the most recent victories of the 9 contenders in the Port Royal Sprint. This feature presents each horse's last win, showcased in the order of their post-position draw.
Raffin Racing came out in a beautiful line. Rushing down on the outside, that's Money Market, and Money Market aggressively ridden for that lead. Right there in a second, that's Unbelievable Force. Back in a third, that's California Crown. Then comes a Ride All Day, and racing at the back of the field, that's Fearless Force. This field sprint towards the 3, and it is on that lead, Money Market. Just on the outside of Money Market, that's Unbelievable Force. They're tracked intently by California Crown. Ride All Day back and forth. Also coming on the outside, that's Fearless Force. They're at the top of the lane. It is Money Market. Fleet of foot, Money Market in front, but not by far. Just on the outside of Money Market, that's Unbelievable Force. Here comes Ride All Day, really coming down the racetrack encouragingly, and now Ride All Day attacks Money Market. Money Market is still there fighting on, but Ride All Day is riding away. Ride All Day and Ian Dolly Baby spent the win machine. Ride All Day on his way to the bank. Ride All Day beats Money Market. Then comes Fearless Force, got tied for fourth. Either California Crown or Unbelievable Force.
Michael Sims is ready, they're off. Champion Bubbler came off a beat slow with Money Market and Mojito. California Crown came out running. Unbelievable Force, 3 parts of a length on the rail. Mahogany is also making progress. There goes Pack Plays now with a burst of energy as they charge past the half mile. And the Pack Plays has scooted through to get that lead from California Crown. Mahogany right there. So too Money Market. Unbelievable Force races behind them. 5.5 lengths off that lead as they leave the 3. Mojito has to make some ground. A gap of some 6 lengths to Chocomo. Champion Bubbler just toward the outside. Fearless Soul runs the rail and is last. They're coming into the top of the lane. Pack Plays continues to chart the course. The stick now coming out in the left hand. Money Market trying to run Pack Plays down. Mahogany is also asked to close up. Mojito is racing down against the rail, but it is Pack Plays who has the lead. Pack Plays out in front. Mojito coming with a charge against the fence, but Pack Plays continues to hold a good-looking lead. Mojito trying to close the gap, but can't. Pack Plays will win it on the Richie Shakes. Mojito is second. Mahogany third. Close between Fearless Soul and California Crown. They're off. Wayne's Cherry Links gets a good start, running near the stands. Perfect Affair near there too in the blue and white. Rico sets off quickly in the center. Strong Mind running just in the slipstream. Over on the far side, a Balmore in the blue cap, Brompton Boy in the yellow cap. That's the Nadon pair as they make their way toward us and head toward the final quarter. Wayne's Cherry Links may just have a very slim advantage. Strong Mind is running powerfully. On the far side, a Balmore in the blue cap. These are the main contenders at the moment as they're inside now the final quarter. Wayne's Cherry Links in the red continues to lead the field. Strong Mind over on the far side. Balmore getting cracks at that left-hand stick. Unruly Mo now comes a calling. It's Wayne's Cherry Link running out of gas. Here is Unruly Mo kicking in on the outside, and Unruly Mo now points. Balmore begins to surge on the far side, but it is Unruly Mo driven flat to the boards. Unruly Mo and Shane Ellis take it from Strong Mind. Then Balmore close between Wayne's Cherry Links and Rico. Starter ready. They're off. Fair start. Prince Aman shows early speed. Just in behind him, Sensational Move. As they sort themselves out and make their way driving up toward us. Press Conference is the one racing right against the stand fence. A Money Market and a Norblar raced now toward the center, these two matching strides. as they come racing now toward the final quarter. Sensational move, not too far away to land a blow, but Money Market and Norbler, these two now battling for it. Get a Pepsi is racing in behind them near the stand fence with press conference as they come away now inside the last quarter. Sensational move now asked to get going and begins to lengthen strides, but it's a Money Market and Paul Francis. They hold that lead. Sensational move now trying to get to Money Market. They're inside the final furlong. It's a Money Market. Sensational move. Here comes Get a Pepsi under the stand fence, but Money Market looks to be proving too strong over Sensational move, and Money Market will take it. Sensational move second. Get a Pepsi third. Prince Aman fourth. Press conference is fifth.
They're off on racing. Get a Pepsi is darting toward the near side. Teflon Don got away quite nicely too. Also there a gift from Ben, Bulletproof Coffee, and another one over on the right in the middle. And over on the far side, that's Manny Slam. So it is another one. Bulletproof Coffee. Get a Pepsi is right there too. Teflon Don. These are the four that lining up at the top four at the moment. And it is another one. Just a leader from Get a Pepsi. Traveling well, also coming on, that's Teflon Don, and a gift from Ben, Bulletproof Coffee just behind those. Then comes Allegiance, but it's another one. Over on the far side, could have the lead from right there to Get a Pepsi. It's another one. Get a Pepsi, Bulletproof Coffee. It's coming back into it. It's another one. And Get a Pepsi now goes on, and Get a Pepsi goes on to beat Bulletproof Coffee. Another one is fourth. Then comes Super Alex back in fifth. That's a Teflon Don.
Michael Sims is ready, they're off. Run Julie Run gets a great start. Desert of Malibu in pursuit already and joining as they go flashing past the 7. Divine Force races down on the rail. Unspun is racing out wide of horses as they sort themselves out. And Desert of Malibu has now been sent to that lead by Radesh Roman as they flash past the 6. Run Julie Run tracking 3 parts of a length down. A break of 2 or more to Divine Force. Unspun racing on the outside, Mojito tucked neatly in between horses, filling the sandwich as they leave the 5. 3.5 lengths back to Sheer Delight. Fearless Soul asked to improve against the fence. Interesting Times Ahead is at the back and last. Just about a half a mile to run as they go rushing into that turn, and Desert of Malibu and Run Julie Run continue to match strides as they charge away, leaving the 7th, 16th, and now Radesh sends Desert of Malibu on by some 2 lengths. Run Julie Run being ridden now and asked to go in chase. Watch Mojito making progress. A break opens up to Unspun. Divine Force and Sheer Delight team up in behind. Fearless Soul is next, and Interesting Times Ahead. Never in it continues to run at the back, but at the top of the lane in the Clovis Metcalfe, and Desert of Malibu now opens the lead over Run Julie Run the Grey. Mojito is down against the fence. Unspun coming through horses. Sheer Delight on the outside. Divine Force running on the spot. But it's Desert of Malibu leaving the furlong pole with a clear lead. Can they catch this Desert of Malibu? Radish, the sneaky Fox Roman. He's looking for 5. Desert of Malibu is going to provide it. And Desert of Malibu, he's down, wins the Clovis Metcalfe. 5 for Radish. Run Julie Run second. Divine Force is third. Unspun fourth. Sheer Delight is back in 5th. They're off for the 9th and final. Mud Shaft, Cosmic Force, Taurus Boy, they're left at the back. California Crown gets a good start, jets into that lead, chased by Money Market, rushing up to challenge as they leave the half-mile marker. Benson is also showing some speed and moving down into 3rd. Kem Race is up next. A gift from Ben is back in 5th, possibly 10 lengths off that lead. Major Danger as they leave the 3, races ahead of Mudshaft and Allegiance. A gap back to Cosmic Force, and a Taurus Boy trails the field. They've left the 5/16th. They're coming into the top of the lane in the final event. And California Crown is out in front with a commanding advantage. Here now is a Money Market sent in chase on the outside, but California Crown and Robert Halladine continue to hold that lead. Money Market now asked to leap forward, a furlong to run. California Crown now being driven out to hold the advantage. Money Market begins to creep closer as 16th to catch California Crown. Money Market trying his best to do it, but California Crown and Halladine take it by almost 2 lengths. Money Market second, Major Danger third, Kem is fourth. Close between Allegiance on the rail and Mudshaft closing in on the outside. They're off. The head cornerstone got off the slowest of them all. Unruly Mo dashes quickly through to open up a 4-length lead. Run, Julie, run. The Grey is chasing. A Macanrome is showing some speed. Is that a fact? And Divine Force race up as a team in behind as they head away now down the back stretch toward the 6. Linguist is following these. Interesting times ahead of the pink sleeves on the outside of I Dream Again. Supremacy joining that with Oil Machine. The head cornerstone has made some ground after the poor start. Sister and Treasure races up next, then Sheer Delight and the late running Captain Sparrow last as they've left the 5 and run toward the final half of a mile. On Arulimo out in front, slowed down by Radish Roman. Macanrome edging closer. Run, Julie, run in between horses. Is that a fact? Racing on the outside. A break back to Linguist. Divine Force now shaken up for run. There goes the head cornerstone. Supremacy and I Dream Again run shoulder to shoulder. In behind them, Oil Machine. Interesting times ahead now making ground. Sheer Delight also picking up as they've left the 3. Captain Sparrow now looking about to overtake 1. That is Sister and Treasure trailing as they're coming into the top of the lane. A quarter of a mile to run and it's 3 abreast. Run, Julie, run in between horses. Is that a fact? Racing out 3 wide. Unruly Mo is still there now and fighting hard. Linguist is down against the rail, but now is that a fact? Claims the lead. Here is Run, Julie, run on the rail now, closing with a flourish. Is that a fact? Run, Julie, run, breathing down the neck of the leader. Is that a fact? Is that a fact? Continue to fight hard and fending off Run, Julie, run. Is that a fact? Wins it over. Run, Julie, run. Then Linguist, Sheer Delight. Could be the head cornerstone back in 5th. Digital One just misses it at the back. Incredible Joe didn't take off that well either. A Gift from Ben shows good speed. Prince Saman running the rail. Teflon Don is there. Incredible Joe hidden from view. Now begins to make gains on those leaders as the field arrives at the half mile. They run past the 7/16th, and it's Dothraki now who goes for that lead. Incredible Joe just in behind. A Gift from Ben is running close in 3rd. A break back to Prince Saman, Teflon Don, Digital One. Now picking up on the outside. Chocomo races at the back of the field. They're coming into the lane, just a quarter of a mile to run. Dothraki in between horses. A Gift from Ben now pressing on the inside. Incredible Joe needs to do more as Dothraki continues to lead them. A merry chase. Inside now the final 3/16th. It is Dothraki, the American invader. Prince Saman has to close upon the rail. Here is Digital One kicking in, but Dothraki continues to hold the lead inside the final 16th. Digital One now under a bustling ride beginning to fly, but Dothraki will take it. Digital One is 2nd. Teflon Don 3rd. Prince Saman 4th. A Gift from Ben is 5th.
Thank you for watching another video produced by the team from quickgallopjaya.com and its YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper. Please stay on the channel for other enlightening videos on those involved in local horse racing. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell.